I can finally say I own 5 copies of Kokoto Magic Circus 2. What has my life become? Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Botox Media. Today, we're doing another pickups video. I think for the past 2 pickup videos now, I've said I'm not going to do another one until after PAX. And I think I could have done it. But the bins have just been giving me so much stuff that, yeah, I have like 4 stacks of games. There's probably 100 games to show off in this video. Nothing necessarily crazy. And it's funny because I'm going to have another pickups video next week for you guys. With some really cool retro stuff that we have not thrifted, but I've acquired, and we'll get into that into another video. But today, we're doing what I've bought over the past couple of weeks, past month or so, and what I've thrifted. So let's start off with these Kokoto Magic Circuses that I showed. Wasn't planning on buying this. So the story with this is this game goes for like 40 to 50 plus shipping from the UK. It's a European exclusive, as you can see there. And someone had a listing for, I think the listing was for, yeah, it was for 5 of them for 150, I think. And I was like, okay, well, I can sell a copy to my friend, that way he doesn't pay shipping and kind of recoup some money that way. But I actually offered the person 120, they took it. And then, the shipping was really bad. So this one's in pretty good condition. But this one, sorry, I hit the mic there. You can see they're kind of smashed up. But one of them in particular, this one, because I actually have a loose copy of the game here, which kind of worked out because I want that for my shelf. This one was completely, like, destroyed. The seal was broken, and the game was... I don't know if, like, the UPS man broke open the box and, like, had to put it back together, but the game was in upside down on this. So, I complained, and he sent me a pretty generous partial refund, so I was happy with that. One of these is, like, really bad. I can't find it. Is it this one? Yeah, this one's, like, really crushed. So, annoying. I don't need 5 copies of this game, though, so eventually I will sell these. But given the offer that he accepted, plus the partial refund that I got because of the bad shipping, pretty good. I mean, I should say, he shipped it horribly. Man, it was in a box, just loose. There was no bubble wrap or anything, and when it's a purchase that big across, the world, you probably should pack it better than that. Like, it was just a regular cardboard box with no padding or anything, and like, it was a pretty thin box, too. It was not a sturdy box, so... yeah, got all those, though, and this is another European exclusive game that I do not have. I mean, I don't know, it's not that expensive by itself, but for that big box bundle, which I just went ahead and wanted to get, it can get pretty, like 50 plus shipping, so I went ahead and got that. Now, let's just show, we're just gonna blitz through everything I've thrifted. And then we'll get to the stuff that I actually bought, because I have a decent amount of stuff I bought. The stuff from my trade with Caleb, I sent him all those Xbox 360 games. I got my trade from him in the mail, so we'll go through that stuff. But let's go over some thrifted stuff. And before I get started, I want to say, I stack these up for weeks, and then I integrate them into my collection or into boxes or whatever after recording a video. I think there might be some overlap with last video, because I think I forgot to integrate a stack. Because I saw, I was trying to watch my video, and I was trying to figure out, okay, what have I shown? Because there was a Lost Odyssey in that stack, but I don't think I showed any of this stuff. So, if there's a little bit of overlap, I apologize. It's hard to keep track of all this stuff. Once again, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This is my good old bins finds. Bins, you pay by the pound. Each game's like 30 to 50 cents, depending on manual. So, let's go ahead and get into it. Sealed copy, is that German copy of Black Ops 2, sure, on PC. And like a lot of cheap stuff. Spyro's Adventure on 360, Battlefield, Overwatch, but I think it's actually, yeah, it's Black Ops 4, which is actually, I think, a better game to get, but yeah. I probably should have just taken the disc. I don't really need an empty Overwatch case. An NHL, Star Wars / Tetris. That's a cool one, I guess, to find. I think I already have it. Tropico 3. This is all from one day, by the way. They just had a ton of 360 games. Someone got, I think it was the Jurassic Park game, which was cool. This is actually from Value Village. I actually bought that. So I know the Jurassic Park game is a little bit pricey. Probably the best game that could have been there that day. Viva Pinata. I actually just traded that to Caleb, so good to have it again. And NBA 2K16. Another Titanfall, another game I traded to Caleb. Viva Pinata, Trouble in Paradise. Left 4 Dead 2. Skate 3. Cool one to grab. Alan Wake, super cool one to grab. Never heard of this one. Power Up Heroes for Connect. As you all know, I'm kind of going for like a little Connect collection, so that's nice. And then 2 Worlds. So let me move this stack now to the floor, because there is much more. You can already see some of the stack behind me. My cat is very scared. Okay. No order to this, guys. This is a very off-the-cuff video. This is actually part of Best Buy's $10, 10 days sale they did, where a game every day was $10. They had Call of Duty Vanguard for PS4. I went in and picked it up for the Call of Duty collection. I have it on PS5, but I already have every other game on PS4 except for Cold War. So if I can get that cheap, and I'll just have every... I guess Modern Warfare 2 I'll also need eventually. My cat's trying to play with this ball. We got these balls. He loves when I throw them for him. There you go, buddy. Let's put that in the stack. All right, some more thrifted stuff. We actually have some cool stuff to show off here. So first off, this is awesome to find. Crash Nitro cart. This one was complete. I did not pay $15 for it. This was at the bins. Yeah, I don't think it's worth that much, but a really cool game for my GameCube collection. I have it on PS2, but I prefer GameCube. Hulk on PS2. I actually just sold my PS3 copy of this that I found at the bins. Oblivion, Fallout, other stuff I traded to Caleb. Madden 13. I think I meant to leave this one, but it just kind of slipped into the cart, but whatever. BioShock Platinum Hits, gross. Modern Warfare 2. Just Dance 3. Army of 2, sadly Platinum Hits. I would have probably liked that one if it was not Platinum Hits. Tiger Woods 06. This one's actually worth a little bit, I think. SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. These games hold a little bit of value. And NHL 12. Like I say, guys, the bins games are very cheap, which is why I buy basically everything, because at the end of the day, you can do lots of even sports games, and I would still be making a profit with how much I'm spending on them. And, you know, if I ever sell, like, a console or something, it's just easy stuff to bundle in, and people like bundles. Oh, God, what's the restaurant? Okay, I need this. So, that same day with the Crash Nitro cart, I found this. It actually was case only, though. Or case and manuals only, I should say. So, I went on eBay for $8 free shipping, bought this, just another game. I always wanted to play these. Actually, I watched the cartoon a little bit when I was a kid, for Tak and the Power of Juju. So, yeah, complete copy of Tak now for $8. So, I mean, that's not like a great deal or anything, but if I find a case like that, it's kind of nice. It like kind of motivates me to buy a game that I probably wouldn't have bought necessarily otherwise. I mean, anytime soon, I should say. And GameCube games are something I definitely need to get back into collecting more, because it's a pretty small collection. Pac-Man World, greatest hits. Same day, I think I posted the picture on Twitter. Yeah, it was just a lot of stuff that day. Yeah, complete. Pretty good condition. So that's nice. Some more small boys here. This was actually just this morning. Grind Session, never heard of that one. Skating game on PS1. Don't even know if it's worth anything. This is a Wii Sports Resort that I think has... Oh, this was funny. I was so mad at myself. So, this was the day after the day with all the 360 and GameCube games. There was an empty Mario and Sonic 2012 case, but then the next day I went and I grabbed this Wii Sports Resort case, and of course they had a Mario and Sonic 2012 in the Wii Sports Resort. So, really sad. I wish I'd bought that case now, because I don't actually have that game, but alas. Random Hitman Blood Money disc, sure. A Bug's Life on PS1. Once again, I feel like all the PS1 games I find are almost always greatest hits. Tetris Plus I found was greatest hits, so I don't know. It's still nice to grab. Ow. Ow. Really clean DS case. It is not in here. Brain Age 2 is, but clean DS cases are actually worth a little bit if it has that Game Boy slot, so that's always nice. And then probably the best PS1 game, once again, another greatest hits. Croc, baby. I never actually played Croc, but I've always heard very good things about Croc. And honestly, out of all like the platinum hits and all that, the greatest hits has kind of grown on me a little bit. It doesn't look that bad. Kind of sticks out a little bit more, but it's not too bad. I think I already have this, but since books are 50 cents, I didn't want to leave it. So probably sell it at some point or something. Siphon Filter Guide for 50 cents. Can't really go wrong there. I've never played Siphon Filter, but what can you do? Okay, we're getting into the other stacks. This is already a 10-minute video, and I'm still on the thrifted stuff. DDR, Max 2, All-Star Baseball 2000. I had this one on GameCube, I think, as a kid. Or maybe it was 2001. This one, I meant to not buy this. I meant to leave it. I was so sad, because I actually don't have this game. It's not like an expensive game or anything. But, Beyond Two Souls on PS3, I meant to leave it. It's The Last of Us inside, so. Disappointing. I already have that, obviously. Case only, I probably should have left it, but GameCube cases are actually also kind of worth a little bit. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, case only. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Rocksmith 2014. What is this? Flight Plan on UMD. Complete. Just what I needed, more UMD movies, you know? NCAA 2003, Pacific Storm, or MotorStorm Arctic Edge. I don't know where I got the word Pacific from. Okay, that's another stack down. Oh my goodness, folks. If y'all want any of these, let me know. I'll mail them out. Madden 2019, FIFA 15. I can't leave them, man, because you know what Goodwill does? The Goodwill outlet does, if since no one buys it, they just crush them, and that hurts my soul. So like I said, a big lot of these I could sell. This is probably the most mentally ill thing I've ever bought. I knew the code was going to be used. The Fortnite Darkfire bundle, the code was used. I tried to use it when I was playing with my boys playing as Goku and Vegeta when that update came out for Fortnite. But yeah, this code was used, and I have an empty code in a box Fortnite. I think it actually might be worth a little bit, though, just the case. I think I might be able to sell this if I wanted to. Because with the code, it's worth like $100, which is crazy. NHL 11, Lego Star Wars 2 on Xbox. This is a kind of cool one, I guess. Monopoly on PS3, not worth anything. Lost via Domus, the Lost video game. Destroyed case, but Sonic Free Riders only. I don't think I had this one. Zero Gravity, so that's kind of cool. Absolutely destroyed case, so I need to replace that. Okay. We still have a lot of thrifted stuff. Let me get this full stack here. A lot of this is from today and yesterday. So pretty a lot of Wii shovelware. But actually, it's nice when I get Wii shovelware that I didn't already have. So always cool. I think I had this one though in that instance. Madagascar carts. Cruise ship vacation games. Never even seen that one from Activision. Another Connect Just Dance. Mega Mind. Mega Team Unites. Cool one. This was weird. So as I mentioned, I'm kind of going for like a little Connect collection just because it's quirky and fun. I'm a quirky little guy. Connectables with bears. Now with bears. I'd never seen this cover variant before. I guess it has an update on the discs. That's just kind of a weird one. I'd never seen before. I don't think it changes the value of it. I don't know. I didn't look it up. 30 Family Party Great Games is like infamously one of the worst Wii U games. I'm not sure about the Wii version. Littlest Pet Shop Friends. We'll get to that later. Pets Cats 2. Kind of sticky. With Walk It Out from Konami. God, there's so much crap on the Wii. Guitar Hero Aerosmith. DDR Hottest Party 2. PDC World Championship Darts, baby. Some PS3 stuff. Lego Movie video game. And Disney Infinity. I think is there. I felt heavy, I guess. I had a thick manual for a PS3 game. Zumba Fitness Rush. Sorry, cat. Just knocked a sack over on him. Super messed up copy of Kingdom of Amalur. Reckoning. A couple of more 360 games. One I traded to Caleb. Aliens Colonial Marines. GTA 5. And Gears of War 3. Not much value, but still. This was just this morning. It's funny because we're actually going to get to this. I got another copy of this that I actually paid money for. Someone handed this to me. I don't know what the sleeve is. I don't know what the bundle they did for this was. Not for, I guess they did a PS3 bundle. But inside I had 2 loose GameCube discs we got. Another person, the same person that handed me the Batman, handed me this. Kelly Slater's Pro Surfer. And this one actually might be worth a little bit. I'm not sure. Probably not. Star Wars Rogue Leader, disc only. So some cool GameCube discs there. Final stack. Oh my goodness, folks. Oh my goodness. Dance Masters. Another one I actually never heard of for Connect. Burnout Paradise. Didn't have that, so that's cool. This one's worth a little bit. Lara Croft, Tomb Raider Legend. I think I showed this in the last video. I might be crazy though. Halo Wars. Connect Sports Ultimate Collection. Another one I didn't know existed. Deadliest Catch Alaskan Storm. Epic Mickey 2. Star Wars Battlefront 2. Dishonored. Diablo 3. Rise of Nightmares. 007 Nightfire on PS2. This is a really clean case, by the way. And then Black Ops 3. Is that actually in there? It is actually in there. Well, yeah, Black Ops 3 on Xbox One. A lot of Xbox. I don't even collect Xbox. I mean, I guess I do collect Xbox in the sense that I'm collecting Xbox games, but I don't collect Xbox. You know what I mean? Okay. Last stack of thrifted stuff, finally. Then we can get to the... Well, there's actually some other stuff thrifted stuff, but I actually paid like actual money from them at a regular thrift store, so those are a separate pickup. Tony Hawk's Underground 2. I love this game growing up. Your Shape Fitness Evolved for Connect, and then I have that. American Idol on PS2. This is a fun one. I've always wanted this one from the bins. I hope I find Dragon Ball Z Connect soon, but Connect Star Wars with the infamous Han Solo dancing. SSX. Top Spin 2. Also, I never realized it says family hits. Is that normal? Is it normally platinum hits? Game that's worth nothing that I thought would be. Men in Black 2. Alien Escape on PS2. Table Tennis. Disney's Treasure Planet. My arm's getting tired from holding up games. Burnout on PS2. That's kind of cool. Barbie and her sister's Puppy Rescue. Of course, I have that on Wii. Wii U, I should say. Oh, God. Dance Factory, Rock the 80s, Tony Hawk's Underground 2 on PS2, Endless Ocean, Tony Hawk's Underground 2 on Xbox, worth even less. I'll probably lot those two Tony Hawk games together because I already had them, so I'll probably lot them together for like 10 or 15, I don't know. Dance Dance Revolution 3, Hottest Party, and finally AMF Bowling Pin Busters. Oh my goodness, I am not looking forward to putting all that stuff away. Jesus. Now let's get into the stuff I actually bought, because all of that all combined probably cost me $20, like actually. I'm not sure what the actual math, maybe 25, 30, so like not that much. Certainly I can make my money back if I, you know, when I sell them, because I don't need 18 copies of DDR on PS2. But when you, like I said, when you bundle them together, you can sell them. So yeah, let's get into the stuff I actually bought. So behind the camera here, we have our first stack. Ooh. My birthday was in this last period. My girlfriend got me 3 cheaper Wii U games that I needed for my collection. We had Just Dance 2016, Monster High 13 Wishes. So I have both Monster High games now, and a Lego The Hobbit. I think that's the last Lego game I needed. So that's cool. She also got me something else. Well, she got me more than games, obviously. We went to see Nope. She paid for that. A great movie, by the way. And then there's another Switch game, I think, that she got me for my birthday. We went to GameStop one day, and they had that 4 for 20 sale going on right now. It was really funny. The guy was trying to be like, oh, it's actually it's why we call it the 4 for 25, because it includes the protection. I was like, I don't want the protection plan. And he's like, okay, it's 4 for 20 then. I was like, I've never seen someone try to peddle it that way. Mega Man Legacy Collection 2, as well as 1 Pillars of Eternity 2 at Deadfire. When I didn't pick that up, just to round it out, because there wasn't anything else I really cared about there. And then Final Fantasy Type 0 HD, which I did not have. So that was cool from them. And then also that day, from the Goodwill, or not Goodwill, from the GameStop, if I could reach it, I had a $10 off coupon. So I went in and picked this up, cartridge only. I don't really do that, but I think once I find a good deal for the case, it'll be nice. So I got it for $5. Metroid Prime Hunters, complete, or not, well, complete. I say complete because I was thinking of the demo. It's not the demo, it's like the regular game. Complete video game. So, yeah, that's cool. Put it up on the desk so I don't lose it. This was at Half Price Books. I have a ton of manga to show in a manga haul on Shonen Soup, so go subscribe there if you care about that. This was $20. It goes for like 25 to 30, but in the moment, I was like, damn, that's really cool. So I bought it. Final Fantasy X, 10-2, Collector's Edition. It's just like this big art book with a slipcover here. With some posters and stuff inside. It is complete, has the soundtrack. You know, you get the idea. I don't really have any PS3 Collector's Edition games, so I was like, oh, you know what, that's a cool one to have. Looks really good on like the top of a shelf, you know. So I went and picked that up. Where am I? Okay. This was yesterday at Value Village at the time of recording. And I got really lucky. So they had some manga there for really cheap. And it was like older print manga, Knights of the Zodiac. So I'll show that on my Shonen Soup video. And then they had some games. And, you know, most of these actually aren't that good of deals, except for one of them, which was a really good deal. A game I've been actually tempted to buy for full price. Back in December, I think it was going for like 60 to 70. Now it's down to like 35 to 40, 50 range, you know, in that range. But still a great game to find at Value Village. Value Village prices their games at $4 where I am. So let's get into this. Sonic the Hedgehog, not for resale, as well as Super Monaco GP. Never found Genesis games at Value Village. Could not leave them. I know this one in particular is worth like nothing. It's worth about $4 probably, free shipping on eBay. But just the novelty of finding Genesis games, I could not pass them up. Then we had 4 PS3 games, Minecraft on PS3, that Batman game. It was actually worth like $20, I guess, because they never ported it to PS4. So those 2. Then they had Minecraft Story Mode when I didn't pick that up. And then the good one, I could not believe it when I saw it on the shelf, honestly. I was expecting the case to be empty or something. Nope, it's complete. Ratchet & Clank Collection with that $4 sticker on there, baby. That is so nice. Super happy about that. And then, we're winding down here, the stuff I've traded with Caleb and a couple other loose ends. So, let's get this last stack here. Okay. I'm excited to be done recording this video. I feel like I've just been breezing through because there's so much that I have to deal with now after I record. I'm going to be so sad. So sad putting it all away. Because I have a huge stack of PS2 games from like the past 3 pickups videos that I haven't put on the shelf yet. Because like, the Xbox stuff I just put in boxes now. The PlayStation stuff I still want to have on display, right? So, it's going to be an ordeal. Anyway, I had a really good sale on a couple items, so I figured, you know, I'll treat myself to some. These aren't that expensive, but Of course, my Xenoblade hype has been at an all-time high recently. I went and picked up Xenosaga 1 and 2 on PlayStation 2. These are both complete, pretty good condition copies. Xenosaga 3, if you know, you know. It's like a $250, $300 game. Can't quite swing that. But yeah, I'm super excited to play Xenosaga and Xenogears once I can afford that also. I need to get the backwards compatible PS3. I could hook up my PS2, but I don't really want to. So backwards compatible PS3 would be nice for Xenosaga. Xenogears I could play on that, but yeah, super happy to have those in the collection. I went to a local game store and they actually they were charging like $40 for Xenosaga 1, which is overpriced, and it was like in really bad condition. It had no manual, so that's funny. Oh, random game from the bins. You don't find these too often there. Mario Golf, sitting on my desk. Just remembered it. Okay. A couple more Wii U games. Actually, no, before we get to that. Best Buy had some price errors, so a bunch of games were $10. I missed almost everything. I ordered this as well as Captain Tsubasa. Captain Tsubasa hasn't come yet, but Austria Ascending, a little JRPG, and then picked that up for $10 with a coupon, I think. Sniper Elite V2, another Wii U game I needed. As well as this one was kind of pricey, but I sent an offer, they accepted it. You know, I was like, you know what, I want to get these import games before they just are impossible to get in America. So I got Jet Tailfin. I kind of forgot this game existed, and it popped up in my feed. And then we get into the stuff I traded with Caleb. Actually, no, another game my girlfriend got me for my birthday, Katamari Damacy. I've never played Katamari. I feel like that's a crime. I feel like, you know, I've watched like Let's Plays of it. I played the mobile game on like actual mobile devices, a little idle game, and I feel like I would love Katamari. So I'm excited to play this soon. That's definitely like high up on my priority list. But now we get into the stuff I traded with Caleb for. So I traded him like 40 Xbox 360 games for what is essentially a stack of limited run games. And we made sure the values like pretty much equated to equal, you know. If he bought all those Xbox 360 games individually, it would be about the cost of these limited run games as well as a couple other things. So first up, cheapest game I think was this Rayman Origins for Wii. I guess he didn't care about it. I don't know. I didn't have it, so that was cool. I want to get it on 3DS and Vita. Vita's where I played it actually. So there's that. Battalion Wars on GameCube. It's like a $30 game, I think. Nintendo published GameCube game. He didn't want it. I was like, okay. And then we get into the limited run stuff. Just a nice little stack of Switch games here. So first up is Panzer Dragoon. This is it's funny because this is one of the games that they actually had for $10 at Best Buy, but I missed it because of the price error. And he had the limited like cover variant from the Best Buy. There's obviously no game in this one, but it has the trading card. So Panzer Dragoon, cool to have that. I actually want to play it though, so I guess I'll just buy it digitally because I'm not opening my limited run game. That's stupid. Open the game I pay money for? No chance. Streets of Rage 4. Neither of these are limited run, but one of them. Hollow Knight, this one's actually open. I'll play that. Hat in Time also open. He said the code was used. I don't know what DLC this game had. I'll probably never play it, realistically. Cool to have. Indivisible, another not limited run. I guess most of these actually aren't limited run, but still. And then Blossom Tales, which is, I think, the most expensive game. It's like an $80 game, I think, sealed. So, yeah, thank you, Caleb, for doing that trade with me. Oh, also for my birthday, because he sent that package with my trades, he also sent me this. Shout out to Caleb. As a little birthday present. I forgot about this. It's very dusty because it's been sitting on top of my computer. He got this for like super cheap on Mercari, I think, and then repaired it. Originally, he was going to sell it to me, and I was like, I don't know, because I kind of want to just buy it complete in box or whatever. But he sent it to me for my birthday for free, so I am not complaining. Thank you, Caleb. Got the Zelda gamepad. Yeah, screen's very dirty, but yeah, I didn't have this. So cool to have, cool display piece. We'll probably never use it, but cool for a shelf. So that is going to do it for this pickups video, guys. Oh my goodness. If you could see the stuff that I'm looking at on the floor down here, you'd be like, oh my god, why is there so much more? That is how much stuff my girlfriend got from her dad's attic that her dad was okay with giving to me. It's going to be its own video next week. I need to pace this out a little bit before PAX, because I'm sure there will be another pickups video at PAX. Oh my goodness. Yeah, doing this whole YouTube thing and just being able to like actually afford some games now that like I'm on a doll, and it's like, damn, kind of crazy. So yeah, that's going to do it for today's pickups videos. Let me know what you guys have been buying on your own time. I mean, it is worth noting. I mean, most of the stuff was very cheap. Like I said, the majority of this video was the stuff I thrifted from the bins, which is like 25, 30 bucks. In terms of like actual games I spent money on, it feels like I didn't even like do that much. Like Xenosaga, right? The stuff I traded for Caleb, I bought that so long ago, it doesn't even feel real. And once again, it was all thrifted. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry, I was kind of just running through them. I just had so much to show that I just wanted to kind of get through it. I will have another video soon showing all the stuff I got for my girlfriend and her dad. So stay tuned for that next week probably. And until next time, folks, of course, you can follow me on Twitter at BoTalksMedia. Check out Shonen Soup, my manga channel, for a manga pickup video, because I got a lot of manga also recently for very cheap. And yeah, check out my Discord down below. And until next time, folks, peace.